Yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. حياكم الله وبارك فيكم. So once again I do apologize for the late start. Walakin walillah alhamd, we shall be entering upon 3 topics bi'ithnillah ta'ala al-yawm, or tonight. Yeah, we're going to enter upon 3 topics. So we're going to, well, hopefully do the first 2, and then the third one will be slightly longer, but no worries, inshallah. Yeah? Okay. Naam. So the first topic that we're going to make mention of tonight, yeah, Taklimullah li'ibadihi yawm al-qiyamah. Taklimullah li'ibadihi yawm al-qiyamah. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will speak to His servants on the day of judgment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will speak to His servants on the day of qiyamah, judgment. وأن الله تعالى يكلم العباد يوم القيامة. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will speak to His slaves, His servants, on the day of resurrection. ليس بينهم وبينه ترجمان والإيمان به وتصديق به. نعم, and to firmly believe and hold it to be truth. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will do this, yani speaking to His slaves on the day of judgment with no interpreter between them. Tarjuman. Naam. And then he goes on to say the Shaykh, ما منكم من أحد إلا سيكلمه ربه ليس بينه وبينه ترجمان. And وسمعتم ينادي الرب تبارك وتعالى. So the Prophet said, peace upon there is no one from amongst you that his Lord will not speak to يوم القيامة, and there will be no interpreter between them. And that hadith is found in Bukhari and Muslim. And then he goes on to mention that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will call out to His slaves ذلك اليوم, on that day, وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِي الَّذِينَ وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِي قَالُوا آذَنَّاكَ مَا مِنَّا مِنْ شَهِيدٍ وَضَلَّ عَنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا يَدْعُونَ مِنْ قَبْلُ وَظَنُّوا مَا لَهُمْ مِنْ مَحِيصٍ. On the day when He will call unto them, yani the pagans, saying, where are my so-called partners whom you all invented? They will say, we inform you that none of us bears witness to it. Yani that they are your partners. And those whom they used to invoke before you, yani in this world, shall disappear from them. And they will perceive that they have no place or refuge from Allah's punishment. وَيَوْمُ يُنَادِهِمْ فَيَقُولُ أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِيَ الَّذِينَ كُنْتُمْ تَزْعُمُونَ. And remember the day when He will call to them, saying, where are my so-called partners whom you used to assert? والنداء لا يكون إلا بحرف الصوت وهو الكلام. So calling out doesn't happen except by way of words and letters. A voice, and this is speech. وهو الكلام. وينادي أهل الجنة, and He will call the people of paradise. هل رضيتم? Are you all pleased? هل أزيدكم? Shall I give you more? ويكلم ويتكلم يكلم الأفراد سبحانه وتعالى ويكلم كل أحد بغير ترجمان ويكلم الجميع. And then he goes on to say, he will speak to whom he wishes. And he speaks. Yani Allah will speak, and he will speak to individuals without an interpreter. And he will speak to everyone. Yeah, ويكلم الجميع. فالله سبحانه وتعالى موصوف بهذا الكلام هزلا وأبدا، وهذا من صفات كماله. ويكلم الإفراد يوم القيامة، وكلم موسى وكلم محمدا وكلم جبريل، ويتكلم الملائكة ويكلم الملائكة وتبارك وتعالى، وهو من صفات الكمال. So Allah, glory be to him, is described, موصوف, with perfection and completeness, kamal, always and forever. And this is from the complete and perfect attributes that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala possesses. And he will speak to individuals on the day of judgment. Likewise, Allah spoke to Musa alayhi salam and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and he spoke to Jibreel alayhi salam. And Allah speaks to the angels, يكلم الملائكة. And this is from the characteristics, sifat al-kamal, of perfection, completeness. الشاهد, and the point and benefit يا إخوان, أن الكلام يحصل للمؤمنين يوم القيامة. So the point and benefit, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will speak to the believers. Yeah, he will speak to the believers on the day of judgment. It's me. Yeah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he speaks and he will address the believers Yawm al-Qiyamah. The next topic, that was the first one. Al-Iman bil-Hawd wa sifatihi. Al-Imanu bil-Hawd wa sifatihi. Yeah, belief in the Hawd and its description. Belief in the Hawd and its description. And the Hawd is like similar to I shouldn't say pond, but like a lake. Yeah, a place in which the believers, inshallah, will be drinking from. We're going to go into the details of this now, تفصيلا. والإيمان بالحوض وأن لرسول الله حوضا يوم القيامة ترد عليه أمته عرضه مثل طوله مسيرة الشهر آنيته كعدد نجوم السماء على ما صحت به الأخبار والآثار من غير وجه. So to believe in the Hawd, and that the messenger has a Hawd, and that his ummah will come to this Hawd on the day of judgment. Its width is like its length, that is equal to a month's journey, masirat al-shahr. Its vessels are like the number of stars in the sky, كعدد نجوم السماء, as it has been authentically reported in various narrations. والإيمان بالحوض, so to believe in the Hawd. هذا من العقائد التي يجب على المؤمن هذا من العقائد التي يجب أن يؤمن بها العبد. So this is from the things in regards to one's belief, creed, that the abd, the slave, must believe in. وقد وردت في الحوض أحاديث بلغت حد التواتر وأنه يعني مسيرة الشهر. نعم. So the level in which this very narration here has reached in regards to its authenticity is the level of tawatir, yeah? Meaning it's been narrated by many people. And tawatir is like the same level which the Quran has come, yeah? By many people that have come together, and it's impossible for it to be a thing where people have come together upon a lie. And this is the fountain which would take a month to travel with it. Yeah? Well, travel to it. وطوله وعرضه سواء وفي الأحاديث أنه من المدينة إلى صنعاء. Its length and its width are equal. سواء. This hadith is found in Muslim. And in another narration, it is from Al-Madinah to Sana'a. Medina al-Nabawiyya, which is in Saudi Arabia. Sana'a is a place in Yemen. ومن أيلة إلى صنعاء فهو مما أكرمه الله به محمدا وقال في شأنه إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانهر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. And the hold is from that which Allah has honored Muhammad, peace be upon him, with. And Allah said about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, verily we have granted you a river in paradise, al-Kawthar. Therefore turn in prayer to your Lord, فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ وَانْهَرْ, and in sacrifice to him only. For he who hates you, O Muhammad, he will be cut off from posterity and every good thing in this world and in the hereafter. نعم. فهذا من أفضل من امتهن الله به على عبده ورسوله أكرمه به في الدنيا والآخرة. So this is from the most virtuous of things, أفضل, that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has bestowed upon his servant and messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, from the things of this life and the hereafter. Yani the hold, or the Kawthar. Yeah. ورد أن أناس يطردون عنه وهم مرتدون ويلحق بهم أهل البدعة أيضا. So it's been narrated that the people will be pushed away from this river or this drinking place, the Kawthar. ويلحق بهم أهل البدعة. And this in regards to the people of innovation. وذكر هذا القرطبي وغيره ونقل ذلك الحافظ ابن حجر. Imam Qurtubi has mentioned this, and likewise Imam Ibn Hajar. Yeah. So Ibn Hajar. أن البخاري قال أن المراد بالذين يذادون على الحوض ويقول الرسول أصحابي أصحابي. قال إنهم أهل الردة وأدخل فيهم غيره أهل البدعة. لماذا? So this is the most important part here, Ikhwan. From them are Ahlul Bid'ah, these people that be pushed away. Yeah? They are the apostates, Ahlul Riddah. May Allah save us. And the people of innovation likewise. And these people will all be pushed away, which is mentioned by Qurtubi and Ibn Hajar. And it was conveyed from Al-Qurtubi that Bukhari said that which is intended, al-murad, by pushed away, yani being pushed away from the hold, is that the messenger, peace and blessing be upon him, will say, my companions, ashabi, ashabi. Yani not knowing the reason why these people are being prevented from drinking from the hold. He said these are the people who apostated after religion. These are the people that apostated after the religion. While some scholars even included the people of innovation within them. Why, he goes on to say. And just Shaykh Kharij ala dars, something slightly outside of the lesson which is not made mention. This is a proof, a rad against those that say the Prophet ﷺ يعلم الغيب, knows the ghaib. Because if he is happened to be asking why are these people being pushed away, ashabi, ashabi, Why would he say this? For verily, the malaika will reply. We're going to go into it now. قال لأنهم أحدثوا بعدها, because they innovated after you went. فأهل بدع أحدثوا بعد الرسول لماذا طردوا لأنهم غيروا دين الله وأحدثوا فيه ما ليس منه فالحديث يتناولهم. Because they introduced newly invented affairs, يعني أهل بدعة, after the passing of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So they invented matters into the religion after the Prophet, and the people of innovation introduced affairs into the religion after the passing of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Why will they be pushed away? Because they changed the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and introduced newly invented affairs into religion, that which is not from it. Thus the hadith includes them as well. Yeah. Now, so the mahal shahid for that, as we made mention of, is the key issue of the Prophet being honoured with the hawd, and then certain individuals from Ahlul Bid'ah, may Allah save us from this, will be repelled from drinking from it due to their innovation. And this goes to show the Prophet doesn't know the ghaib, only to that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has allowed him to know. Ya alimul ghaybi fala yuthiru ala ghaybihi ahada illa man irtada min rasulih. Yeah. So our last topic for tonight, which is probably the longest one, a very important one, a very serious one, muhim jiddan, is al-iman bil-adhab al-qabr. Al-imanu bil-adhab al-qabr. Believing in the punishment of the grave. والإيمان بعذاب القبر وأن هذه الأمة تفتن في قبورها وتسأل عن الإيمان والإسلام ومن ربه ومن نبيه ويأتيه منكر ونكير كيف شاء عز وجل وكيف أراده والإيمان به والتصديق به. نعم. So from the foundations of the Sunnah, belief in the punishment of the grave, adhab al-qabr. And the people of this ummah will be tested in their graves and questioned and asked about Iman, Islam, their Lord and their Prophet. And Munkar and Nakir will come as Allah wills and wants, and to have firm belief in this. والإيمان بعذاب القبر هذا وردت فيه أحاديث ومن الآيات قوله تعالى. So he goes and say many prophetic narrations have come about way of this عذاب القبر, to the point that he goes on to say, and from this is the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, النار يعرضون عليها غدوا وعشية ويوم تقوم الساعة أدخل آل فرعون شد العذاب. النار يعرضون عليها غدوا وعشية ويوم تقوم الساعة أدخل آل فرعون أشد العذاب. So the fire, they will be exposed to it, in the night and in the afternoon, morning and afternoon, sorry. And on the day when the hour will be established, it will be said, to the angels, cause Pharaoh's people to enter the fire, the severest torment. ففرعون وقومه وكذلك سائر الكفار يعرضون على النار غدوا وعشية. هذا عذاب البرزخ ثم عث عليه عذاب اليوم القيامة. So Pharaoh and his people will be exposed to the fire in the morning and in the afternoon. Likewise, the disbelievers in general will be placed in the fire, and this is the punishment of the barzakh. ويوم تقوم الساعة أدخل آل فرعون شد العذاب إلى آيات أخرى تفيد هذا. So he goes, then in addition to that, there is the punishment on the Day of Judgment. Yeah, and also the ulama, Shaykh Uthaymeen, have mentioned this is a proof to say that some people up until now are being punished, yeah, in their qubur, in their graves. So some of the ulama have used this ayah as a punishment, as a proof, to say that people now are currently being punished. And I say with this. Yeah, and on the day when the hour will be established, yeah, as the ayah goes, it will be said to the angels, cause Fir'aun's people to enter the severest punishment. And there are other verses which carry similar meaning. ورد في عذاب القبر عن الرسول في صحيحين. So it comes, yeah, in a prophetic narration that elaborate on this point, that which is in Al-Bukhari and Muslim, yeah, Sahihain. And then the Prophet ﷺ marra ala qabrain, that the Prophet ﷺ passed by two graves. وقال إنهما يعذبان وما يعذبان في كبير. قال بلى إنه كبير، أما أحدهما فكان يمشي بالنميمة وأما الآخر فكان لا يستتر من البول. So he goes on to say, indeed they are both being punished. Yeah, so Prophet ﷺ passed by two graves. Yeah. And then he goes on to say, indeed they are both being punished, but they are not being punished for something they deem to be major, kabir. The messenger said, yes, it is certainly a major sin. As for one of them, he used to carry tales, namima, with the intent of mischief. And as for the other, amma al-akhar, he did not protect himself from being soiled with urine. Yeah, he used to obviously answer the call of nature. He would not soil himself, clean himself. لا يستتر من البول. While relieving himself. وقع في كبيرة فعذبه الله في برزخ. So he fell into a major sin, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala punished him in the barzakh. هذا من الأدلة على أن الناس يعذبون في القبر بذنوبهم. So this is from the proofs, from the adillah, yeah, that the people, nas yu'adhibun fil qabr bidunubihim, that they'll be punished by way of their sins in the grave. For their sins, they will be punished in the grave. منها حديث البراء أنه يأتيه منكر ونكير ويسألانه. So from this we can understand that the hadith al-Bara أنه يأتي منكر ونكير, so Munkar wa Nakir will come to him and ask him. فالمؤمن يقول هو محمد رسول الله جاءنا بالبينات والهدى كما في حديث أسماء فآمنا به واتبعناه. So Munkar and Nakir, as you just mentioned, will come and ask him. And the believer will respond correctly, saying he is Muhammad, peace be upon him, the messenger of Allah. He came with clear evidences and guidance, huda, as it is found in the hadith of Asma. So we believed in him and followed him. والحديث البراء يسأل من ربك. So as for the hadith al-Bara, we asked, who is your Lord? ومن نبيك, and who is your prophet? وما دينك, and what is your religion? فيقول ربي الله, فيقول ربي الله, my Lord is Allah. وديني الإسلام, and my religion is Islam. والنبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم, and my prophet is Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. فيقول عرفناك من النار ولو كان كافرا ثم يقال عوضك الله بمقعد في الجنة فيقول ربي أقم الساعة فيقول انتظر. So the angel, after answering these questions, my Lord, Allah, my religion is Islam, my Prophet is Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. The angel will say to him, we knew you to be from the believers. We knew you to be from the believers. So sleep, because indeed you were a believer. نعم, sorry, I missed out a bit. عرفناك لقد كنت مؤمنا فنم. Yeah? عرفناك لقد كنت مؤمنا فنم. Yeah? So we knew you to be from the believers, so sleep. Sorry, I read that wrong. عرفناك لقد كنت مؤمنا فنم إن كنت لمؤمنا فيعرض عليه مقعده من النار لو كان كافرا ثم يقال عوذك الله بمقعد في الجنة فيقول ربي أقم الصلاة. Sorry, أقم الساعة فيقول انتظر. Yeah. So we knew you to be from the believers, so sleep, because indeed you were a believer. And then he will be shown his place in the fire if he was a disbeliever. And then it will be said to him, Allah has given you a place of it, an abode in paradise. Then he will say, oh my Lord, establish the hour, and it will be said to him, wait, انتظر. والكافر يأتيه الملكان ويسألانه. So as for the disbeliever, the two angels will come to him, asking him, من ربك وما دينك, who is your Lord and what is your religion? فيقول هائي لا أدري سمعت الناس يقولون شيئا فقلته. So he said, I don't know. I heard the people saying something, so I said it. حديث البخاري. ونسأل الله السلامة فإنه يخاف على كثير من الناس لأنه لا يعرف معنى الرسالة حق المعرفة ولا يعرف أن محمدا جاء بالبينات والهدى ولا يعرف معنى لا إله إلا الله وإنما وجد الناس يقولون شيئا فقلته فقاله. So you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us safe. Salama. It is feared for many people because many people do not truly know the meaning of the Risala. And they do not know that Muhammad came with clarity and guidance. And they do not know the meaning of La ilaha illallah, the Shahada. Rather, they heard the people saying something, so they said it along with them. فليحذر المؤمن ويتدبر كتاب الله وليعد العدة لهذه الإجابة. Hence, the believer should be aware and ponder over the book of Allah, يتدبر كتاب الله, and prepare for this response. Muhammad ibn Abdullah came to us with guidance and clear evidence. Muhammad ibn Abdullah جاءنا بالبينات والهدى فآمنا به واتبعناه. هذا الإيمان مترتب على معرفة الهدى والبيان الذي جاء به محمد فنفعه في هذا الامتحان الشديد. نعم. So he came to us with guidance and clear evidence, as I mentioned. So we believed and followed him. This belief is based upon true knowledge of guidance and clarity with which the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, came with, so that it will be of benefit in this severe imtihan al-shadid, severe test. والرسول يقول, and the Prophet ﷺ has mentioned, has said, إنكم تفتنون في قبوركم مثل أو قريب من فتنة الدجال. The messenger said, peace and blessings be upon him, indeed you will be tested in your graves, في قبوركم, similar to or close to the trial of the Dajjal. This hadith is in Muslim and Bukhari في صحيحين. وفي التشهد أيضا, and likewise to tashahud, one wonders the tashahud. اللهم إني أعوذ بك من عذاب القبر ومن عذاب النار. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I seek refuge from عذاب القبر, from the punishment of the grave and the punishment of the hellfire. ومن فتنة المحيا والممات, محيا والممات, Yeah, from the trials of life and death also. Hadith in Bukhari and Muslim. وأدلة عذاب القبر والبرزخ كثيرة. And as we've just mentioned, the evidence for the عذاب القبر and the barzakh are many, numerous. ومنها ما ذكرناه لكم وهو أمر ثابت يؤمن به أهل السنة. So from them are that which we've just mentioned, yeah, يعني to you all, and it is an affirmed affair, أمر ثابت. We believe in this. And this is what Ahlul Sunnah believe in. وينكره المعتزلة ومن قلده من أهل الضلال. And the Mu'tazila, they deny this, and also those from misguidance. وأن هذه الأمة تفتن في قبورها وتسأل عن الإيمان والإسلام ومن ربه ومن نبيه. So this ummah will be tested in their graves and will be asked about Iman, Islam, their Lord and their Prophet. ويأتيه منكر ونكير, and munkar and nakir will come to him. كيف شاء الله عز وجل وكيف أراده والإيمان به والتصديق به. So munkar and nakir will come as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills, as He wants, and to have firm belief in this. يعني كيف يدخل منكر ونكير في القبر؟ كيف شاء الله الملك يدخل في الرحم ويؤمر بأربع كلمات بكتبه ورزقه وأجله والشقي أم سعيد. So how does Munkar and Nakir enter into the grave? He goes on to say, as Allah wills, and the angel enters into the womb and is commanded with 4 words. بأربع كلمات, 4 words. The person's provision, end, will he be happy or miserable? Shaqi or Sa'id. So after this, how can anyone ask about how Munkar and Nakir will come to him in the grave? Yeah? He goes on to say, ويدخل في قبر ويسأله كيف. ما نعلم هذا يعلمه الله سبحانه وتعالى وأخبر بذلك فما عليك إلا الإيمان وميزة المؤمن أفضل مزاياه وأنه يؤمن بالغيب. نعم. So after this, how can anyone ask about how Munkar and Nakir come to him, as we just mentioned, and how will they come to him in the grave? And we do not know of this. We don't have knowledge of this. Rather, Allah alone knows the reality of this affair, and He informed us of this. So it's not upon us except but to believe. And the most noteworthy characteristics of the believers is that he believes in the unseen, ميزة المؤمن. Yeah. ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيموا الصلاة ومما ينفقون. That's not correct. I know that's not correct. ينفقون. Mistake. Yeah. ويقيموا الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيموا الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. نعم يا صحيح جزاك الله خير. ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. نعم جزاكم الله خير. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in His book, this is the book whereof there is no doubt, where there is no doubt, a guidance to those who are pious, who believe in the unseen and perform the prayer and spend out of what we have provided for them. فتؤمن بالغيب الذي تضمنته القرآن فتؤمن بالغيب الذي تضمنه القرآن وتؤمن بالغيب الذي تضمنته السنة محمد الذي كلفه الله بتبليغ هذا القرآن وبيانه. وهذه من جملة البيانات، وهذه أحاديث فيها تفصيل الآيات التي دلت على عذاب البرزخ أو النعيم فيه. So you believe in the unseen, which is included in the Quran and that which is found in the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. And Allah has put in charge His messenger with conveying the Quran and clarifying it to the people, yani mankind. And these prophetic narrations that discuss the punishment of the grave are from the clarifications of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And they give detail to the verses about the punishment and the bliss of the bliss of the barzakh. Naam, so that's tonight's topic, the third and final one finished. I just want to make mention lastly of some ta'liqat that I found. Where he goes on to make mention of several ulama, numerous ulama from the Salaf that all believed in Adhab al-Qabr. So Imam al-Tahawi mentions, who died in 321 Hijri. This is an explanation of the Aqidah Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the belief of the people of Sunnah, upon the way of the ulama of this religion, this deen. Nu'man ibn Thabit, Abu Hanifa al-Kuthi, and Abu Yusuf al-Ya'qub ibn Ibrahim al-Ansari, and also Abu Abdullah Muhammad ibn Hassan al-Shaybani, and they held the belief concerning this to be from the Usool al-Din and the Aqidah. That we have Iman in the angel of death, who is charged with taking the souls of all of the individuals in this world. They all believes in the Adhab al-Qabr. Also Imam al-Ajuri, who died 360 Hijri, he had a chapter, Tasdiq, affirmation, and Iman, faith in the Adhab al-Qabr, in which he brings many of the ahadith related from Bukhari and Muslim. And he ends the chapter by way of saying that particular bab. So what is the condition of those who deny ahadith except they have deviated far, far away, by way of not believing this Adhab al-Qabr to be true? Also Sufyan ibn Uyayna, who died 197 Hijri, said the Sunnah is whoever accepts them, and whoever abandons anything from them has abandoned the Sunnah. And amongst them he mentioned Adhab al-Qabr. And the Salaf are in agreement unanimously, ijma' basically, that the questioning and the Adhab al-Qabr is a true fact and a certain reality. And others from amongst them who affirm it and mention of it in their books of Aqidah. And he go on to say, affirming the necessity of believing in it with a firm conviction in the heart. And he mentions Abu Dawood, who died 275 Hijri, Ibn Qutaybah, who died 278 Hijri, Ibn Abi Hatim, who died 327, Abu Hassan al-Ashari, 324, Imam Barbahari, 329 Hijri, Imam Lalaka'i, 418 Hijri, Imam Bayhaqi, 458 Hijri, Imam Nawawi likewise, 676 Hijri, and Imam Qurtubi, died 671 Hijri. Yeah. And we'll round off there. Jazakumullah khair. I do apologize for any mistakes. It's been late. Inshallah, next week we'll carry on with this great treatise by Imam Ahmed, Usool Sunnah, with the explanation of Shaykh Rabi' Hafidhullah Ta'ala. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. السلام عليكم.